What's up? What's going on, guys? This is your boy Omega Pro. And I wanted to talk about why Black Ops is a better game than Modern Warfare 3. Now, before I get into this, do not get me wrong. Modern Warfare 3 is a great game. It is very fun. However, in my personal experience and what I think, Black Ops is just a superior game. And here are the reasons why. Number one, Black Ops just purely innovated more. Look at the difference between World at War and Black Ops. Now look at the difference between Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. A lot of people in the community will argue that Black Ops was a boring, plain, and bland game. The colors didn't pop, it was bullshit, or what have you. But either way you put it, Black Ops did innovate more. And not only did it innovate, but it was a much more fair game than Modern Warfare 3, hands down. And you guys could be asking yourself, but Omega, do you not remember the FAMAS? Do you not remember getting blop shotted? And you guys have a valid point. But I would rather deal with that any day than the crazy erratic spawns that are in Modern Warfare 3. And it's not just the spawns either. It's the crazy lag, the FMG9s, akimbo that are just fucking overpowered. I don't care what kind of argument you're trying to make. Those things are fucking OP. And even the Type 95. The Type 95 completely contradicts what Call of Duty is trying to be about. SMGs and shotguns rule close range. Assault rifles rule medium range. Snipers rule long range. The Type 95 completely throws all of that out of the window. A guy with the Type 95 feels more comfortable from long range than a sniper rifle and more comfortable in short range situations than an SMG or a shotgun. And that's not okay. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure if you were to remove all these things, Modern Warfare 3 would be a great game. But you have to understand something. With everything that you remove, something else surfaces that makes the game bad. And we've seen this before in video games. Take Black Ops for example. AK-74U was OP. They nerfed it. What happened? FAMAS is OP. If they were to nerf that FAMAS, think of what else could have been OP. The AUG, the AK-47, anything. When you tone something down, something bad takes its place. Even in Modern Warfare 2, when they passed the Model 1887s, what happened? Care package glitch, Javelin glitch, the game became out of control and Infinity Ward had officially lost its grip on Modern Warfare 2. And now back to the innovation topic. With each Call of Duty game releasing every single year, we as gamers need innovation. Now for Infinity Ward it's every 2 years, for Treyarch it's every 2 years. So what they did, they see as innovation. But for me, I think Modern Warfare 3 was a ginormous step back from Black Ops. One of the best things Black Ops has ever innovated, in my personal opinion, was the fact that if you sent somebody into Final Stand, then you got the kill for it if somebody else swept them up. That was astounding. That was perfect. That is what we needed. You could keep the perk as long as it did that. What was annoying is that when you put someone into Final Stand and someone else came and cleaned up the kill, you felt robbed. They took that out of Black Ops, and that was perfect. In Modern Warfare 3, they decided, hey, we're just going to take out the perk altogether. No biggie, right? Wrong. Because now they have the Death Streak version of that. And it's even worse because now they have a fucking assault rifle or what have you in their hands. And it's even worse because now you put all that extra work to get them into that Final Stand. And once you do, you can still get robbed. And I think that was a huge step back. And they should make a patch and do what Black Ops did, because that was one of the best things that Black Ops had ever done. Another thing that Black Ops innovated was the scoreboard. It told you your ratio, your flags capped. It gave objective players a sense of self-worth on the leaderboards. You know, they would have all their flag caps and then everybody would be like, that guy played a huge part in why we just won this thing. But in Modern Warfare 3, they completely stripped that out, and that is a big mistake, because with the support kill streaks, they're sort of saying, hey, you know, play the objective, but when you take that out of the scoreboard, it seems like all that matters is kill to death ratio. Now, please don't take this the wrong way. Modern Warfare 3 is a fun game. It's just not as balanced as I would like it to be. Black Ops was the epitome of what I want from a game, except it lacked in the fun department. Now, Black Ops was great. I had fun playing it, but for other people, it just wasn't as fun, and that's because it doesn't have that Modern Warfare 3-esque feel to it. I wish I could tell you what that feel was so that Black Ops would know what to do, but I don't know. It's just something about it that keeps you addicted and keeps you wanting to play. No matter how many times you rage, no matter how many controllers you go through, no matter how many headsets you break, no matter how many children you slaughter because of that game, it just keeps you wanting to play. And that's what Black Ops didn't have, although it was an outstanding and fun game. Another thing that Black Ops did right that Modern Warfare 3 just completely butchered, I had never experienced a game that has done this. Every game that I've played has never done this. The maps. I know you guys have probably heard this a million times, but the maps on Modern Warfare 3 are just horrendous. The maps are so bad on Modern Warfare 3 that my scaling system of the maps aren't from what's the best to what's the worst or what have you. It is actually maps that are playable and unplayable. That's how bad they are. Trust me, guys. The maps are just bad. You know, when you have bad map design coupled with horrendous spawns, it makes for a very frustrating and unfair game. We've all been through this, right? You know, you're sitting there playing Modern Warfare 3 or any game for that matter, and you're having the time of your life. You know, you're raping people, you know, legally, kind of, whatever, but you're just going ham. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you drop dead. And you look at the kill cam, and you're like, what the fuck was I supposed to do about that? That was not my fault. And that happens a lot on Modern Warfare 3. And that didn't happen so much on Black Ops. Not to say that it did not happen at all on Black Ops, because it did. I'm pretty sure it happens on every Vigima game that you're gonna play. But even still, it happens too frequently on Modern Warfare 3. If you're waiting for somebody around the corner because you have your UAV up and you know they're coming, and all they have to do is whip out akimbo FMG9s to kill you while you know you have the drop on them, that is not your fault. You're supposed to have that kill. You shouldn't be able to put bullets into somebody and they turn around and spray you down with a secondary. Since when is a secondary a more viable option than a primary? In my opinion, that's another thing Black Ops did right. They made the secondaries a last resort, which is what they should be. Now, given I wish I would have a better secondary in Black Ops because, you know, maybe I'm running out of ammo. I need a viable option, not just a stupid pistol. However, it causes for less bullshit deaths. In Modern Warfare 3, the FMG9s, and not only the FMG9s, it's basically like you have overkill already with an assault rifle or whatever other gun you have and a submachine gun. It's just not fair. And that's the end of this gameplay, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Leave a comment down below on which game you think is better and what Call of Duty do you think was the best. Mine is Black Ops. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Please remember to like the video if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, send me death threats. I always appreciate those. And that's it.